to order. Please remember that this is being recorded. All right, please stand for the pledge. Has anybody got a flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll.
All right. I do need a motion to amend the agenda. Just bear with me here. Linda, let me know if I say everything all right. All right. I need to amend consent agenda item financial. Actually, before I do that, did that get sent to everybody or just me?
Did everybody?
Everybody.
I didn't see it.
Okay. There's a letter for us to look at. Maybe we should just put it in February then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, well, I'll just wait and do that one in February.
Okay.
It's a letter about a donation,
Okay.
but we can wait till February for that one. Okay, so then I do need to amend the agenda though to include an executive session to talk about collective bargaining with GTA, right? And then move Superintendent C to that executive session.
I'll make that a motion.
All right, Ms. Donald? And
Yep.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? So carried. All right, I need a motion to approve consent agenda items as listed.
I'll make it.
All right, Heather? Need a second? All right, Les, seconded. Any discussion? I'm really not happy about the personnel, but I am happy about the personnel. All right,
Yeah.
it is came as a surprise, but totally understand why.
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
Very bittersweet.
Yes.
Any other discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Abstained? So carried. All right, Superintendent, non-action items. There you go, Mr. Bragg.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah, we don't mess around.
I like that. So I want to keep everybody updated with COVID, also the microclusters, where we are with the Department of Health. So I'm going to start with that first. First off, with the Department of Health, there was 979 positive cases in Columbia County in the month of January.
Mm.
So we're only at, January 20th. It's been a very spiking month, and I think that we made the right decision by being virtual learning, remote learning for those first couple of weeks. But it's been great to see the kids today and yesterday and the positive attitude that they're bringing back to the building. We're just hoping that we can continue to keep this open. I am doing a weekly report, a video to put on Facebook, just to remind parents, keep them informed. Most of the time people don't read as much as they watch videos. So we're going to continue to do that on a weekly basis. A couple of things here is that if we are going to test, we have not been told we're a microcluster, even though we've been at 10% over break. Nobody's really been told they're microclusters. I think they're kind of getting rid of that from my perspective and from the Department of Health. There is no guidance at this point, but we are prepared. I want you to know that we have sent out consent to the parents for students. We also have trained our nurses in-house so that we're ready to go. We have a plan. Now, the concern that we do have is because people are now getting vaccinated as educators, That's going to throw the data off because they can't test. And those that have had the virus, including myself, can't have the test because they're going to show a false positive. So those are kind of the things that we're dealing with behind the scenes and for the microclusters and testing. But we are prepared, ready to go. In addition to that, we gave out a survey to the staff who would be willing to test and or feel comfortable with testing, and also who would feel comfortable with the vaccine. 92% of our staff was comfortable testing, and 65% were comfortable with the vaccine. So those are good numbers for Germantown. Going on to the vaccine, the vaccine is about supply at this point. It's not about the demand. The demand is high. It's just not enough supply. Columbia County, as of yesterday, had 500 new doses. Am I still there? Okay. Had 500 new doses yesterday, but only 100 were going to be for the 1B level, which is your educators, first responders, and they were going to give it specifically to fire and police. So there was none available for our educators. We did have a huge turnout. We're going to have the exact numbers soon. That first round of vaccinations when we were on remote learning. So that was a positive. So, you know, it's a win-win. But as I shared in the video, we still got to be cautious because of the fact that the vaccine is not stopping the spread. The vaccine is just to take the X down so it's not so deadly. So a lot of things happen with COVID right now, but I think that we're in a good place, and hopefully we can keep our doors open because it was great to see our kids in the building. Moving on to the capital project stuff, I just want to keep you up to date. We have a temporary CO, looks like by the end of the week, and it'll be for the classroom usage. Nothing to do with the actual auditorium piece itself, and I'll go through that in a minute. But we were able to get Ronco in today to get all the speakers and the phones tied in. So we should be raring to go with a CEO temporary for the classroom usage at the end of this week. So that's an exciting thing. And we'll get the students started going to classes in there. We also have, we're going to have a video presentation we're doing next Wednesday of the capital project and showing what we've accomplished so far and showing the auditorium and the classrooms with kids in it, hopefully. And that way we're going to post that so people could see the progress. Again, I think videos are important so people could see things. Other than that, we're moving right along, and I'd like to, you know, things that we got to talk about financially and stuff, we could probably bring up an executive session if that's okay with Ms. Kellenbenz.
I have a question about, I'm sorry, I have a question about the COVID
Yep.
stuff. I was just curious as to the responses of parents. Have you gotten a lot of response about whether they're willing to have their kids tested or?
We had 120 responses. We did it multiple ways.
Okay.
We had 120 responses, but you know, we also did it during a time we were remote. So a lot of people might have been out of town, etc. So if we get to that point, we feel confident with the avenues we use to resend it, and we'll get a good result.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I do need another motion to amend to include item D under superintendent in executive session as well.
I'll make it.
All right, thanks, Lincoln. All right, then Donald, thank you. Heather, then Donald. Any discussion? All right, all in favor?
Aye.
All right,
Abstained? So carried. All right, so now I need a motion to enter into executive session.
I'll make that a motion.
All right, Donald, then Annie. Any discussion? All in favor?
all right.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstained? So carried. All right, so I don't know how you do that.
All right, so I guess I gotta pause this, right?
Discussion? Is there anybody looking to get back in this meeting?
No,
Okay, but hit record again, so we have,
we're on,
Yeah.
we're ready.
all right, I need a motion to adjourn. All right, Annie and Heather? Any discussion? All right, all in favor?
Bye.
Abstained? So carried. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Stay
Stay
safe.
well.
Have a good night.